Good day, children. How are you today? Good. Welcome to our fun and exciting Learning with Grade 2 English. I am Teacher Chris from Remedios and Zaplala Elementary School, all the way from the beautiful Gate City of the South, Digo City.
Higugma ng siyudad na Digos, igasa ka sa Diyos. Ibutang ka sa gulpo sa Davao, tilan sa mga tapon ng Mindanao. Abundansya ka sa agrikultura, lubi, tubog, mangga. Kasagingan, bumayan, uban pa, mga gulayan sa kabukiran. Ihigugma ka na mo Digos, kadungganan ka ni mo among nakabot. Ilang mo lang siyudad nining lalawigan, alam doon ka siyudad sa kanan. Managlahing pundok sa katawan, magubukalagan uglaan. Bisaya, Muslim o uban pa, nagkahiusa ta sa kalambuan. Digosenyo, maghupuntang tanan ng kalipay, kalinaw o kalampusan. Atong matagamtaman, binagi sa panagiusap, aron makabot ang tanan. Abundansya ka sa agrikultura, lubi, tubog, mangga. Kasagingan, humayan, uban pa, mga gulayan sa kabukiran. Digosenyo, maghupuntang tanan ng kalipay, kalinaw, kalampusan. Atong matagamtaman, pinagi sa panagiusap, aron makabot ang tanan. Aron makabot ang tanan.
Can you help me identify the sound that you just heard? Come on! Come closer. Close your eyes. Focus on a particular sound and listen. What sound do you hear? It's the sound of the dog. Can you make a sound of a dog? Amazing! Hear another sound. What sound do you hear this time? Great! It's the sound of a guitar. Can you imitate the sound of a guitar? Good! Did you enjoy? Now let us hear another sound. What do you think produces that sound? Right! It's the sound of a picking car. Let's imitate the sound. Beep, beep. Very good. Sounds familiar. Can you tell me what produces that sound? Ah, yes! It is the sound of waves crashing on the beach. Let's make that sound. Whoosh, whoosh. Very nice. Do you know the idea of our lesson today? Right. In today's lesson, you are going to listen and learn how to classify, identify, recognize sound produced by animals, music instruments, transportation vehicles, and sound from nature. Sounds may come from animals, animals, animals. Sounds may come from animals that give us love and joy. Sounds may come from vehicles, vehicles, vehicles. Sounds may come from vehicles that bring us back as forth. Sounds may come from objects, objects, objects. Sounds may come from objects that help us every day. Sounds may come from instruments, instruments, instruments. Sounds may come from instruments that make us groove and dance. Sounds may come from environment, environment, environment. Sounds may come from environment. It is from the nature. Sounds may come from our speech, our speech, our speech. Sounds may come from our speech when talking and singing. There are many sources in listening to a sound. In this activity, we will be identifying the sounds according to their source. Flash on the screen are 6 pictures. You have listened attentively to a sound for you to know what the source is. Write the name of the source of the sound in your notebook. For 10 seconds, you need to identify each sound. Are you ready? Then let's begin with the first sound. Next sound, please. Another sound, please. Next sound, please. Another sound, please. To our last sound, please. Are you able to identify each sound? Well, let us see. Let us check your answers. What produces this sound? It's a drum being played. What about the second sound? Correct! It is a ticking of the clock. Tick, tock, tick, tock. And the third sound? Good job! It is a mobile phone ringing. Let us go to the fourth one. What is the source of this sound? It is a cat. What about this? Yes, it is a flying airplane. What about this one? It is a sound of a thunder. Different kind of sound comes from different sources, like animals, vehicles, musical instruments, and comes from our nature. Now, can you help me classify its sound, whether it is produced by animal, musical instruments, vehicles, and from our nature? Great! I know this time you are really good at this. Hurry! Ready your pen and your notebook.
Draw a table with 2 rows and 4 columns. Write on the first column, write the word animal. In the second column, write a vehicle. And in the third column, write musical instrument. And the last column, write nature. Once you hear the sound, write down the appropriate column the name of the animal, vehicle, musical instrument, or from nature that produces that sound. Now let us start listening. Sound number 1. What produces that sound? Now let us hear the sound number 2. Get ready for the next sound number 3, please. That sound easy. Oh, what produces that sound? Remember the name of the right column. Now here is the sound number 4. What a familiar sound.
Did you hear the sounds clearly? Very good. Now, let us see if we really classify them correctly.
What produces this first sound? Very good. It is a motorcycle and it's a vehicle. This is placed in yellow column. Next, what about this sound? Fantastic! It's a snake and it's an animal. This must be in the orange column. Let's hear the third one. What produces this sound? Which column are we going to put guitar? Yes, in a blue column, in musical instruments. Now, let's hear the last sound. Yes, definitely sounds from nature. It's raining. Which column are we going to put the word rain? So let's put this in color purple column. That's awesome!
After learning how to classify sounds by their sources, now we will learn another way to classify them. We can also classify sound if it is a loud or high sound, or a soft or low sound. Soft sounds are produced in low volume. Usually, they are difficult to be heard. Just like the relaxing chirping bird. The buzzing bee is an example of the low sound.
More examples of soft sounds are soft sound of a piano, a sound of a cute cat.
Can you think other animals, objects, musical instruments, transportation vehicles, and sound from our nature that produce that sound? Great! Now, let's talk about loud sound. Loud sounds are produced in high volume. They may cause you to cover your ears and they can easily hurt. That is why there are often times in vehicles being used in times of emergencies, like a fire truck and an ambulance. That is a roaring sound of a thunder, an example of loud sound produced from our nature.
More examples of loud sounds are drumsticks striking at drumhead, the roar of a lion. In your notebook, write down the word loud if the sound is produced in high volume, or write soft if the sound is produced in soft volume. Are you ready? Number 1. Bell. Number 2. Cat. Number 3. Ambulance. Just check our answers. Does the bell produce a loud or soft sound? Very good. Loud sound. What about the cat? Does it produce a loud or soft sound? Right. It produces a soft sound. Does this ambulance produce a soft or loud sound? Great! It produces loud sound. You're really good at this. Today, we have learned about sounds and their sources. We also identify the sounds, whether they are from animals, transportation vehicles, musical instruments, or our environment. And lastly, we also learned to classify sound as loud or high and soft or low.
Did you have fun? Me too. Once again, this is Teacher Chris. Till next time!